Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to review the CATRICE Under Eye Brightener. Now, I have been a BECCA diehard fan and I have used pots and pots of this, as you can see, but it's pretty pricey. It's $38 on Amazon, and when I went to reorder this time around, I saw this CATRICE product and I gave it a go. So I wanted to do a quick review on it and show you the difference between the CATRICE and the BECCA Under Eye. So here is the BECCA Under Eye Brightener on my left and the CATRICE Under Eye Brightener on my right. The color is so similar. I want to say the CATRICE is slightly lighter and the BECCA is slightly more pink, but they're so similar. As far as price point, the BECCA is $38 and the CATRICE is $6. The BECCA is a lot stickier and the CATRICE is a lot smoother. Now, I have struggled with dark under eye circles for my entire life. I also have deep set troughs. I've tried fillers, I've tried retinol, and the bottom line is I've yet to find anything aside from makeup that actually covers up the area. So I don't have any ring lights or anything. This is completely natural lighting, and I thought this would be a good video, especially since the majority of time I see people review under eye products, they don't have dark under eye circles as bad as I do. So jumping right into it, I have pretty dry skin and some fine lines for sure, especially since I've been off Botox for a couple years, having 2 babies back to back. What I do when I go to apply it is I just put a very small amount on my fingers, I dab it together, I spread it out across my fingertips, and this is the first product I put on after I moisturize, and I just pat very thin layers into my skin like so. I have found that when I overdo it with the BECCA or any other product, I tend to just get cakiness, and especially since I have to layer with a brightener and a concealer, too much product on my skin just gets way too cakey. So I just take a little bit more, pat, and the area of application is typically inner, outer corners of my eyes, underneath, and on top. And so I'm applying the CATRICE only right now, but at the end I'm going to show you a comparison between the BECCA and the CATRICE underneath my full makeup, and you'll see that there is very little difference in the product. I'm gonna do one more little pass, and it may look like I'm applying a lot of product, but I'm really not. It's super minimal. It's just passes over and over again, patting it into the eye. So now I'm gonna go in with my Bye Bye Under Eye. This is really the only under eye concealer that I really liked over the years. It has enough moisture to work well with my dry skin and also last throughout the day. It is waterproof, and I'm gonna use the same method for this product, just patting thin layers into the skin. The last 2 steps for me for concealer and foundation is I'm gonna put on my foundation all over my face and blend it into the eye area. I actually usually do my foundation first before my concealer, but I think I just got excited doing this video. And I'm gonna put the concealer in the exact same spot. I'll link this below as well. I wear the light nude. I'm really fair skinned. Next, I'm gonna use the CC SPF 50. I've used this foundation for quite a while. I use the full coverage, but I actually make it last a lot longer by mixing it with a eye cream or a thick face cream. It spreads out a lot nicer, and I just feel like it provides like a thinner layer also without putting on too much product, especially for like a day-to-day application. And I start in the middle of my face and just work out. And my whole goal for everyday makeup is just to wear as little makeup as possible, but just get kind of like an even skin tone. So the final stage for me is going to be to apply some translucent powder to my entire face. And as you can see, after I put on that Bye Bye Under Eye, it does leave a little bit of a wet look, which I do not feel like is attractive for more mature skin. It does not give me a glowy look. It shows off some of my skin's imperfections, and it's always a balance between not having a wet look but also not having a cakey dry look either. So I just use the smallest cinnamon sprinkle amount of powder, tap it off my brush, and use a really light brush to pat it into my skin. And really, on a day like today where my under eye circles are pretty apparent, there's gonna be nothing that completely covers them, but this gives me a good base coat where I'm not wearing too much product and I'm ready to put on my eyeshadow and mascara. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you have any products at all or home remedies that you recommend for dark under eyes or circles, definitely leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.